While I'm here, I just figured it'll be easier to make a video rather than to type everything out, and I'm just so tired. I want to go to bed. It's past my bedtime. Anyway, so I didn't really get into how the shoot went. So, it was awesome. There was about a crew of like 10 to 12 people, and then there were 7 actors. So we had like a grip who was also like the gaffer. We had 2 PAs, costumes, a producer who was also the AD, the director, the writer, the DP who was also the camera op, first AC, second AC, sound. I don't think I'm missing. Oh, and makeup. Duh. Oh, Rashad, he was so sweet. So yeah, so small crew, short script. It was 14 pages. We did it in like 30 hours. So we did like 2 15-hour days. And everybody's energy was so good. Like, even though it was like long days and low pay / no pay, it was just amazing to see everybody just, you know, pull it off, basically. I definitely think there's possibilities to work with these people in the future. Hopefully, you know, something that can be paid, and, you know, even if it's not, like, I'm always down to help out, like, especially now that, like, you know, I'm getting into this industry, and to meet people who are, like, just as passionate about it as I am, like, that's just great people to be around. So, in all honesty, we were just so busy shooting, and then when we weren't, like, we were just kind of, like, being fun and funny, like, as if we already knew each other, so we didn't get much to talking about, you know, who are you, what do you want to do, why are you here, you know, like, we didn't really get into that kind of personal stuff, but, you know, we started an email thread with everybody, just, you know, everybody was pretty much just saying thanks for, you know, the great weekend, even though it was long, yada yada. I got almost everybody's number, definitely everybody's number who I wanted to get, I got, and, I've just been keeping, like, a little, like, an open line of communication, basically. I also got this is a different topic I'm moving to. I got a call from a producer. I've just been, like, for lack of a better word, whoring myself out on Craigslist and just, like, sending my want to work emails to everyone. So I got a call from a producer a couple days ago, and he basically just was looking for, like, producer assistants, people to help him run social media. You know, it's low pay, but, you know, if you get his film to play somewhere and they're paying to play it, then he'll give you a percentage of the cut of what the movie would make from that theater. Anyway, he told me about a couple screenings that are happening this weekend in New York City, and he was like, let me know. I'm wearing pants, by the way. They're pants. They're just tan. I just wanted to clarify that because you can, like, see my knee bones. So he gave me the information of, like, where it's playing in, like, 2 weekends, and I invited the people that I met this weekend on the shoot, you know. I was like, hey, like, I just talked to a producer, he wants me, you know, basically, like, I can get us comp tickets, but, you know, you guys are into film just like I am, so come with me if you want. You know, and I've been getting, like, very positive feedback. You know, one of the girls was like, oh, I'll be away, my mom's coming to town, but we loved you, and we definitely love you, to, like, we'd love to work with you again. And one of the guys said he would come if he doesn't have, like, work obligations. And then he also texted me today, because I was on Craigslist and I saw that somebody needed a DP and somebody needed a sound guy, so I texted both the sound guy and the DP the link to the Craigslist, just saying, like, hey, I saw this and I thought of you guys. So it's just, like, every day I've been texting them in some sort of way to keep a connection. You know, and they said that they'd come and support me, you know, checking out this film. I figured if I pulled up with, like, a decent crew, that the producer would be like, oh, she's good, she's got something going on. So I guess what I learned this weekend, I definitely mastered the slate. I had done it before, but, you know, I was with my friends, so I guess I wasn't, like, my friends and I used to produce stuff. So I guess we didn't really take it that seriously, and I know it definitely hurt us because I was also editing that stuff, and guess what? I never finished editing it because it was so frustrating. And I went through a breakup, but that's a whole nother story. So yeah, I mastered the slate. We were using the Red camera, so I mean, I'd used that camera before, so I kind of knew, but I definitely helped out doing lens switches. I was also like paying attention to the grip and the gaffer, because I just find that so interesting how they have to like make light and like make it look like it's coming from the windows, and if it's coming from the window then it would be bouncing off that there. So and the DP and the grip were working really well together, because that was basically the things that needed to be set up for the shot the most, was the camera and the lighting. So it was definitely awesome to be helpful in those ways. What else did I learn this weekend? Film sets are just so much fun. Like, even in a small production, like, we had so much fun. Like, and the thing that we were shooting was a comedy, so it was just like the fun just kept on rolling while we were rolling. And it just left me with this really awesome feeling, and to like kick butt this week. Like, I had an interview on Tuesday for a company that does like spectacle arts for like events and stuff, and I know it's not necessarily film, but like they do produce stuff, and they're looking for performers also. And for some reason I'm like into performing now, or I think that I could be. Lots of discoveries in 2018 for this chick right here, and I am letting it all happen. I am letting the universe run its course, and I can't wait for this to happen to like everyone. I mean, even though I'm still just like on the first step, I'm like reaching for that second step, and I've got my hand on it, and I've got my foot up, and I'm ready to take it. Okay, I'm gonna drink my tea, and I'm gonna go to bed, and I gotta go to work tomorrow morning, and there's only 2 weeks left of the show I'm working on now, and I'm hustling, and I feel so good, and I'm so happy, even though like a week ago I was stressed that my job is ending, and I'm not gonna let that negative energy get to me. So thanks for watching my long videos, and I will see you on Yammer.